IELTS 2026 International English Language Testing System Exam Tips, all you need to know. Question 1. In the IELTS Speaking Part 2, how long are you given to prepare your answer? 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Candidates are given exactly 1 minute to take notes before speaking for 1 to 2 minutes. Question 2. Which of the following is a key requirement for a high lexical resource score? Using only simple words, using a range of advanced vocabulary and collocations accurately, speaking as fast as possible, using slang and idioms from movies. Lexical resource evaluates the variety and precision of your vocabulary. Question 3. In the IELTS Writing Task 1, Academic, you are usually asked to write an essay about a social issue, summarize information from a graph, chart, or diagram, write a letter to a friend, review a book or movie. Task 1 Academic focuses on describing visual data accurately. Question 4. What is the recommended word count for IELTS Writing Task 2? At least 150 words. At least 250 words. Exactly 200 words. No more than 300 words. Task 2 requires a minimum of 250 words and carries more weight than Task 1. Question 5. In the listening section, if you miss an answer, you should stop and try to remember it. Ask the examiner to repeat the audio. Move on immediately to the next question. Write "I don't know." The audio only plays once. Lingering on a missed question will cause you to miss subsequent ones. Question 6. True, false, not given questions test your ability to identify the writer's opinion, find specific facts in the text, guess the ending of the story, write a summary. These questions test your ability to identify whether information is explicitly stated, contradicted, or absent. Question 7. Cohesion and coherence in writing refers to the use of complex grammar, the logical flow and connection of ideas, the number of words used, the spelling of difficult words. This criterion looks at how well your paragraphs and sentences are linked. Question 8. During the speaking test, if you don't understand a question, you should stay silent, guess what the examiner said, politely ask the examiner to clarify or repeat, leave the room. Asking for clarification, example, could you rephrase that, please, is acceptable and doesn't lower your score. Question 9. IELTS Reading, General Training, Task 1 usually involves scientific journals, notices, advertisements, and timetables, a long academic essay, a fictional short story. The general training reading is based on everyday survival and workplace contexts. Question 10. What is the total duration of the IELTS listening, reading, and writing tests? 1 hour, 2 hours 40 minutes, 4 hours, 90 minutes. The 3 written components take approximately 2 hours and 40 minutes with no breaks between them. Question 11. To improve your fluency and coherence in speaking, you should avoid using fillers like and excessively, speaking at a natural pace, giving long answers, self-correcting occasionally. Excessive hesitation or overuse of fillers can lower your fluency score. Question 12. In writing Task 2, task response measures how quickly you finished the essay, whether you answered all parts of the question with a clear position, the beauty of your handwriting, the number of paragraphs. Task response evaluates how well you addressed the prompt and developed your ideas. Question 13. In the listening test, you are given extra time at the end to listen to the recording again, transfer your answers to the answer sheet, check the spelling of the questions, discuss with other candidates. Paper-based tests give 10 minutes for transfer, Computer-based tests give 2 minutes to check. Question 14. Skimming a text means reading every word for detail, reading quickly to get the general gist or main idea, looking for a specific number or name, reading the last sentence only. Skimming is a core reading skill for managing the tight time limit. Question 15. Scanning a text means summarizing each paragraph, looking for specific keywords or information, like a date, evaluating the author's tone, reading the text backward. Scanning allows you to locate specific details quickly. Question 16. In the speaking test, Part 3 questions are usually about your personal hobbies, abstract and focused on societal issues, short one-word answers, reading from a script. Part 3 is a discussion where the examiner asks broader, more complex questions related to the Part 2 topic. Question 17. How many sections are there in the IELTS listening test? 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 4 sections, each increasing in difficulty. Question 18. Which of the following will result in a penalty in the writing test? Writing exactly 250 words, writing significantly under the word count, using American spelling, using a pen instead of a pencil. Writing under the word limit, under length, will lower your score. Question 19. In the listening test, is theatre and theatre both acceptable? No, only UK spelling is allowed. No, only US spelling is allowed. Yes, both are accepted, only if you specify which one. IELTS accepts both British and American spellings consistently throughout the test. Question 20. A compound sentence is best described as a sentence with only one verb, 2 independent clauses joined by a conjunction, like and or but, a sentence that is very long, a sentence with no punctuation. Using a variety of sentence structures, simple, compound, complex, is required for a high grammar score.